first, this. A mysterious street artist has been leaving his mark all over Moscow, but his works have caught the eye of critics all over the world, who've dubbed him Russian Banksy, of course. Primetime's Jacob Greaves tracked down the elusive P183.
Aerosols, a protective mask and a balaclava. To one man, this is a potent arsenal. Pavel, also known as P183, is becoming increasingly known for his graffiti. He's being called the next big thing on the street art scene, but shirking exposure, he views his art as a weapon.
Pavel, why are you doing this? What sort of message are you trying to send out here?
Like poets who put their thought and reflections onto paper, I want mine to be heard. With my work, I want to communicate certain ideas to people.
Politically active, Pavel is unwilling to reveal anything more than a name. But he does lead us to a workshop of sorts, a scattering of abandoned warehouses on the snowy outskirts of Moscow. Here he practices and readies his craft before unleashing it to the wider world.
It's works like this that have gained Pavel notoriety and led to comparisons with a certain British artist, Banksy. But these carry a distinctly Russian message, asking their audience to take stock of their surroundings. This one reading, "The world is run by dogs."
Viewing the capital's streets as his canvas, Pavel has been busy in recent years. Last August, he set to work trying to revive Russians' memory of what it was like to fight for freedom. Painting riot police on a metro entrance in a bid to relive the days of the 1991 attempted coup. Pavel mainly focuses his tools on civil activism, but just a day after the Duma elections, wrought with allegations of electoral fraud, he ventured into politics.
Put simply, I want to teach people in this country to tell lies from the truth and to tell bad from good. This is what our people still cannot do.
That meant him drawing lines on Moscow's roads, a play on a Russian metaphor for lies, where white stitch stands out against a dark canvas. He also showed his political colours, offering support for the opposition movement by painting a protester on a metro wagon.
Expressing your opinion is a form of civil defence. My mission was to encourage the opposition movement, to let people know they are not alone in this.
In this stance, Pavel is by no means without help. He's now part of a growing movement that has its roots in revolutionary struggle.
Artists were the first to start this process. They made their first appearances back in Soviet days. Street art is crisis art. It's a creative form of dealing with the crisis when a person doesn't smash windows but stages actions. Today, there's a renaissance of street art in Russia.
Whilst admired by some, his graffiti is seen as a menace by others, rarely lasting more than a few days. That's often long enough to make a lasting impact, and whilst he remains faceless to the public, his persona is now in full view, giving his work added limelight as he prepares the next statement to scrawl across Moscow's streets. Jacob Greaves, Primetime Russia, RT.